We're here on the water. It's kind of cold and windy. And we're going to start our alligator tour. People are really bundled up. Susie?
Good morning.
Here's the captain.
And no reverse. And the only way I can stop the boat intentionally is to crash it into that pole there when we return. So the good news is, I guarantee a crash landing this tour. What do you mean, huh? Guaranteed. Now that's usually pretty exciting. So we'll leave it till a little bit later to go out and see what we can see first. The idea of the tour is to have as much fun as we possibly can while we see whatever there is to see and learn a little bit about the park and the lake in the process. So I'm going to be doing everything I can during the tour to help everybody have fun. I'll be turning the boat around and alternating the shoreline, and generally doing whatever I can to make sure everybody gets to see whatever there is to see. I would appreciate one favor from you all, and that's please be very careful about standing during the tour. Because if you're standing and the boat just stop or shift suddenly, you could fall and hurt yourself. That would be terrible. Even worse, you could fall overboard. And remember, some of these ladies in the front row, you can see all the wildlife in the forest, including eastern white-tailed deer, and wild turkeys, and feral hogs, and gray and red foxes, and otters, and very large bobcats up to 4.5 and 5 feet long. We have really big bobcats around here. We also have lots of smaller animals in the forest, everything from armadillos and possums and raccoons to squirrels and rabbits and mice. So we have lots of animals in the forest. Now you'll notice already we can't see all the alligators all the time, even though we could see that alligator in the boat basin. There are two reasons why we have not seen all the alligators right now. The main reason is that the water is so dark in color we can only see a couple of inches below the surface. The water is actually about the color of tea. It's the color of tea for the same reason that tea is the color of tea, namely the presence of tannic acid in the...
Oh my goodness, look at that.
One of the kids may want to take account of these alligators. There's quite a few alligators.
Look at them all on shore, Bill. Oh, there's one right here in the water, see? Look how many there are.
No, I haven't either. I didn't know they did that.
Oh, they all came out together. Look what's going on here. These are huge.
Some of those alligators look like what they're suggesting to do, don't they?
That's good, John. There's one right here.
Stuart, look at this one.
Now, alligators can swim 15 miles an hour when they want to, so these guys are obviously just lurking right now.
Wow.
He went under. But I see him.
Here he is swimming right there.
Yeah. Oh, I can see them under the water.
There's another one.
And I see another one.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, yes. But there's one behind us.
He's a small one. Wow.
Now, since this is the alligator nursery over here, every July the mother alligator heads over this way, and she finds a spot out of sight of the lake and out of sight of predators. When the mother alligator finds a really good spot, she builds a nest about 2 to 3 feet high and about 4 to 6 feet in diameter out of vegetation. When the mother alligator gets her nest built, she realizes something that you probably haven't thought about recently. She realizes that because she's a cold-blooded animal, she doesn't have any body heat to incubate her eggs. Did you ever think about that? No body heat. It's a really serious problem. So it's a good thing the mother alligator is such a out of an otherwise negative situation and thereby think positive thoughts and be happier. I certainly think so. It's always better to think positive thoughts. Now there is one last alligator story that you might enjoy. And I always say this one until because people have told me that I don't have a very reliable news source for this next story. Now, of course, by reliable news source, people mean Jenny Jones or Jerry Springer or others.
We're at the end of the lake tour. and the pilot promises us there'll be a crash landing, so I'm just holding on to see what that's going to be all about.
I think it changed position.
This is a little bit tricky.
That was the crash landing.
That was it.
Well, Suze, you have a good time?
Oh, yes. Yes, a lot of alligators. And, yes, they're big.